they're going to have a Dan Campbell situation where I think Mike Vrabel is going to flip.
Throws the ball 50 times a game. You know who threw the ball 50 times a game and has more youth in his arm? Sam Howell. Give him a chance.
Quack.
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 Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack.
Come on, Ducks!
And a fucking hot dog that's been sitting there for 8 or 9 innings waiting for you to finally get to that dog. Nothing.
It looks like a Vads that just gave birth to octuplets and fucking a baseball came sliding out. The Saints to be good, but like.
Yeah, so do all the Saints fans, but that's not really how it works.
I'm here to be like, I'm here to give my goddamn
Well, if
number
the Knicks win in 7, it's because the Pistons got hosed on some stupid call. I know it. I already know it.
It's an inflammation around his pelvic region.
Yes.
So is he's done having sex for the rest of his life too then.
They got it. I hate to say it, but Andre's got it.
Kidding me?
The camera's fucking
That's his idea, 100%. That's his idea. Those other two guys are looking at him like, look at this fucking dude.
All right, people, we are so back. We didn't skip you this week. We're right back. So look at that. You got all 4 of the fellas. We are Ride the Tide Sports Podcast. I am the villain. I am McDilly. You got Tyler, a.k.a. Tyco. Look at that. Then we got Jàkub, a.k.a. the Big Fettuccine, a.k.a. the Big Feta Sparkler, the Big Sparkacini.
Sparkacini.
After last podcast, we should just start calling him the Big Jar. If you know, you know. Anyways, and then Jesse, we obviously have as the Wanderer. So, we're all here. We got a great pod, another blind ranking, a little bit of off-season news.
Yeah.
We're back, baby. Tyler's about to go to Italy.
I'm so sick of off-season news. I'm ready for football, man.
Dude,
That's
just
why-
not a couple
You
days
actually in a good
tomorrow.
spot, Tyler, because when you leave for Italy, once you come back, this podcast is immediately college football predictions, and then we're into the season. So once you get back, you're pretty much right
I
back.
just need this mountain in Sicily to calm down so I can actually go.
Yeah, what if that volcano erupts while you're there?
I don't think I'm coming back, boys.
No, he's going to do an asphalt surfboard, and we're just going to be like, damn wicked. That's probably how it goes.
You can catch me surfing across the seas to get it home for the pod.
Maybe we'll make
I
someone
got
will
you,
make
boo,
another
don't
song
worry.
like Pompeii, and then it will go viral, and then you'll be remembered by that.
I'm not sure I'm built to make a song.
No, you won't. We'll do it for you. All right, let's get to the MLB.
Sounds worse.
Let's get to MLB news. The first things first, before we even get in anything, right before this podcast started, Tyler added a little snippet of something in here, so I'm going to let you take this one away, big guy.
Oh, well, you're going to be the one that takes it away because I want your opinion. That's why.
Well, tell me what it is first. That's why.
I don't have to tell you what it is. I'll show you what it is. AJ Pierzynski. If you're our age, you definitely know who he is.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Older than us, you're 100% aware. Former catcher for the White Sox, Twins, a couple other teams.
Red Sox.
He played for a long time, mostly with the White Sox, though. He was on a podcast recently, and I feel like I should get the name of the podcast right, or else that just kind of looks bad. He said some shit, and I want Dylan's reaction. The Foul Territory podcast, an MLB podcast, had AJ Pierzynski on, and this is what he had to say specifically about the Detroit Tigers and how they are bad for baseball.
I don't love them. They traded away Skubal and Mize. I don't know. I just don't think they're making it, even though the record keeps getting better. It would be bad for baseball if they make the playoffs. I'm sorry. Not a knock on Scott Harris, not a knock on AJ Hinch. It'd be pretty remarkable if they did it, but they just traded away 2 of their best players, and if they still get in the playoffs, that just shows you how bad the American League is.
Do you think it also gives a bad precedent? And not that they're going to like try to win or try to lose, but hey, everybody can just get rid of expensive pieces and look, everybody make it. Is that what you mean by it's bad for baseball?
Yeah. Why we don't want a team that sold their 2 of their best players and still sneaking in. I think that's bad for baseball. I think that's bad precedent to set. I think you want teams to try to be rewarded for trying.
It's bad for competitiveness. That's all players ask. That's all fans ask is competitiveness from your city.
My rebuttal would be I don't think it's bad for the American League if the Tigers make the playoffs. or bad for baseball. I think it's just bad for baseball that the American League is allowing the Tigers to still make it in. I don't think this is a Tigers. I think this is an American League. Look at where it's at. It has been so bad this year. There has not been a single point where I'm like, this American League team. No, that's shuffling around. If you look at the odds from the beginning of the season and now, that's shuffling around so much because the American League isn't good. And I think that isn't the Tigers specifically being bad for baseball. I think that's more so the American League and their competitiveness being bad for baseball as a whole.
I don't think it has anything to do with anybody being bad for baseball. I think it just goes to show how much that month of May affected the Tigers. They don't have that month of May, even if they go a little better. Say they go below 500 that month, but they go better than 6-22. This is a totally different year. I mean, we still probably have Scooble. We're making a World Series push at this point. We probably buy at the deadline. I don't think his perspective on that irritates me. And this is the first time I saw that clip. I heard him talk about it on the radio all day today. That's the first time I've heard it and seen it. I hate it. That's awful. The fact that that's sure it's a rival that you played against most of your career. I understand.
That has nothing to do.
It feels like it pushed that a little bit. I understand. It's not supposed to have anything to do with it. But
he's been an analyst now for like 6 years. That has nothing to do with it.
That statement is wild to me. I just don't agree with anything.
Eric says they don't flop in May. They're crushing the division.
Not just the division. The rest of the they're up there with the top 3 AL teams.
500 in May, and you're
but
winning.
Even if they were with this
games.
fucking
yes.
I would look at them like the Pistons at the 1 seed last year. Even if they were, I wouldn't think that they're still legit because I think the American League is like the East, and it's actually worse in the East.
I'm not gonna say the American League is not weak, but like to just say that it's bad for baseball if the Tigers.
I disagree. It's bad for baseball, but I think it's a bad look on. I would say it's a bad look on baseball if the Tigers found a way to get in after selling their 2 biggest stars because of how weak the American League is.
Yeah, it would just go to show how strong
I think
the NL
it's
is.
because they traded Scooble. They literally did exactly this 2 years ago and made the playoffs, and no one said a thing about it being bad for baseball. Let me also add on to it. I know Dylan thinks it's not a part of it, but I think he's a little salty that his former team bought at the deadline, and now the team that sold at the deadline could jump them in the matter of a week. That's what I think is a little bit of that salt, extra
It's
salt.
a little bit. I'm not saying it's like part of the whole main thing.
But I do think that's a factor. You can't,
maybe he's pettier than I know.
You can take a player out of the game, but you never take away their competitiveness, and I think that irks him a little bit. And third thing, Kevin McGonigal is the best rookie in the game. I think that would be good for baseball if he's in the playoffs. Dylan Dingler is going to get fucking MVP votes. I think it's good for a guy getting MVP votes to be in the playoffs. I think that we have I think it's the 9th youngest roster in the MLB, and we have a lot of young guys that people want to see. I don't see how any of that's bad for baseball. Mm-hmm. I just think that his statement was wild.
It is, and I think we all agree with that. Jesse, we don't want to just skip over you. Do you have anything that you would like to add?
Hey, Eric, happy birthday, Enzo.
I think he's just a crybaby, and he's talking out of his ass with emotions, which can be lined up as unprofessional. Do your damn job, because he ain't doing it right.
All right, let's go to Brandon real quick. When they did this 2 years ago with Flaherty, he came back to Detroit. So confirmed Scooble coming home, ? Hell no, not unless he gets a new agent, because his current agent, I think, will hold him to a wall, put him at gunpoint, and say, you're not going back there. We can get more money somewhere else. Unless he gets a new agent, I don't think there's any chance. But I do think it's absolutely wild that before he even got his suitcases unpacked in LA, that he was on a podcast saying he'd love to spend his entire career with the Tigers. First of all, you're in LA right now, so you're not spending your entire career with the Tigers. Also, can we please stop putting Tarek Scooble in front of a microphone? It just irks me every time he talks.
Well, the problem is Scooble's one of those guys where he should have played his role correctly. You've got a lot of big stars that really won't go out there and talk a whole lot because they'll let their actions do the talking. He needs to be one of those athletes, and I agree. Yeah. All right. Let's get to the hit list and the shit list because it kind of ties in perfectly with what we are talking about right now. So, hit list and the shit list for the last week and a half of baseball. AJ Przinsky, plug your fucking ears because Tigers may or may not be on this list. Piece of shit. All right. The best team in baseball right now, and they have been the best team in baseball for the last, I would say, month and a half. They went on a 31-5 stretch out of fucking nowhere, which is unbelievable. The Boston Red Sox. This shit is not normal.
Let's go Boston.
You see bad stretches. They are on an unbelievable stretch. So obviously the Red Sox are on here. You also have the Tampa Bay Rays over their last 10 games. They are 9-1. So
8-game win streak.
Yes, they are also cooking. And then another team who may or may not be cooking as well. I guess I'll tie the two in together but they've both been 6-2, but he'll like it because they're together. The Tigers and the Cubs. So there you go. Boom, boom. Tigers have been hot.
Yay, my two favorite teams.
My two favorite teams are back to back. Look at that. You got a fourth one just to make me happy. All right. Shit list. They've been on the shit list, I want to say, more times than anyone else this year. Yeah, that's the Athletics. 2-8 in their last 10. Still just continue to be number one and just that. Number 2. San Francisco Giants, also 2-8 in their last 10. Both teams in California, not too good. Oh wait, the third one's also in California. The Los Angeles Dodgers, 2-8 in their last 10. Look at that. Google, you're 0-2 as a Dodger. Dodgers, you're 2-8 since your deadline and all these pickups. Would you look at that? That'll make you smile.
God, I hope that organization just crumbles.
Crumbles to the ground.
God, it would be a dream come true.
All right. We're going to move it on to some NBA news because there is only one piece of news for the NBA, and it happened today. After 18 years of playing in the NBA, the 9-time All-Star, 1-time MVP Russell Westbrook has officially announced his retirement from the league. Yes, he did. He announced it earlier on Twitter today. The big question was, after going to Sacramento last year, his numbers were actually really decent as a sixth man. So it was like, is he going to continue this role? And he decided that he wants to go be the family man now. I mean, we know he's got a couple kids and all that. So, yeah, Russell Westbrook, one of the most underrated players
what a career.
in my generation that I've ever seen.
Yeah, no. Good for Russell Westbrook. What a career.
I could not. Honestly.
Wish it could have ended on a better note other than ending in Sacktown, but.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Not jab. That's what they would be fucking called. So. All right, Eric. You know what?
I thought you were going to talk about the Lakers being sold again. That's what I thought you were going to talk about.
Oh, yeah. They sold. What were they sold to Disney?
I don't know. Bob Iger. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, but you know who the other guy is?
No, I don't know the other guy. But
okay, I'm doing something right now. But he used to be a part owner at Disney. He's not involved with Disney anymore. That's where he got the money now.
That makes sense.
I did see that, and I just figured, oh my god, another LA market getting sold for a shitload of billions of dollars. Wow.
Second time they've been sold in 18 months.
Yeah, I was gonna say we just talked about them on this pod last year. Fucking selling. My
18
God.
months apart, they were sold twice.
The rich
And
get richer.
the guys that bought them sold them for $2.5 billion more a year later.
Yep.
Well, that's not
even
fair.
after getting rid of LeBron. Idiot.
I don't like that. Bullshit. All right. That's like I said, we only had one piece of NBA news, but we got a couple pieces of NFL news. First things first, the NFL, they officially are back in terms of every week you will get at least one football game. I don't know if anyone saw the Hall of Fame game, but that boy Haynes King from Georgia Tech put on a little bit of a show in the second half, and they scored a walk-up touchdown in the Hall of Fame game. So that's always exciting for Team of the Year. Literally no time on the clock. You score a touchdown to win.
For being a Hall of Fame game, that was a pretty good Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I would not be talking about it unless something like that happened, because it's a good omen, I think, for the season.
I hope you're right, though.
What would the other end be?
The other end is a guy who looked like he could have some fun in the league, got injured for a couple months. And not a lot of people believe in Bryce Young, so it was kind of like, hey, Haynes, I see you in the back room.
But we knew Haynes was the dog. Haynes was in the Heisman conversation last year. I mean,
it's different. Even though it's just the Hall of Fame game, it's probably about college level.
And he was playing second half, which also means that's the four stringers on defense, especially on that walk-off touchdown in the fourth. So you got to factor these things in. But anyways, next thing we have, it might be a shocker. It might not. To me personally, it isn't. Move over, J.J. McCarthy. Kyler Murray has officially been announced as the starting quarterback as the Minnesota.
Hell yeah. Screw J.J. McCarthy. Get him out of the league.
Still hates him. You think an offseason would pass and maybe Jake would be like, you know what? No, I have different feelings. No.
I was not a fan of him at Michigan. No, get him out of here. The guy sucks.
I love that this comes from the Michigan fan. I feel like I have to say it.
Jesse, you had a reaction to him saying that. Do you feel like this is the right move?
Listen, I think
If you say otherwise,
Vikings will be second in the division going into the playoffs. So I expected this. You know what I mean? We all knew when he came, he was going to be the starter. They just needed to, I guess, let it breathe.
acclimate him to the playbook. I don't know. I feel the same way. That you knew when they signed him, he was going to be a starter. JJ's not a starter. So.
And he's never truly played on a complete team. We don't.
True.
We have never once said, "Oh yeah, we remember how good that Arizona team was that was on that huge streak." No one understood how they won that many games in a row. And then the Rams team said, let me hold you up for your lunch money. Upside down. Shake. All right, on to the next one.
It was reported that it says right here, the Vikings quarterback competition between J.J. McCarthy and Kyler Murray ended before a single preseason game was played, and the decision was made during training camp about a week ago. So they must have just been like, yeah, we're not really going to beat around the bush and play this game. Yeah.
I said it last week, I'm pretty sure. I want to go back in time and be in the room in Minnesota's draft room when they decided J.J. McCarthy's our guy. I want to be there. I want to see the guy's face light up when he's like, "This is it. Yes. Oh my God, I'm gonna get a promotion." And now everybody's like, "God, fire him, please, for the love of God." Not just the guy who thought of it. JJ too. Get him out of here.
All right, we got two more things in football.
Can we talk real quick about Adam Schefter on this topic?
What did his square?
What did he say?
So we all know what college he graduated from, correct?
Yeah.
Graduated from Michigan.
Michigan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we just talk about how he worded this real quick on J.J. McCarthy? J.J. McCarthy missed his entire rookie season due to injury and started just 10 games last year, with Minnesota winning 6 of them. Now, the still only 23-year-old will be forced to be a backup.
So he missed all of his rookie year, but started 10 games, and they won 6 of the.
So he went 6-4. So he.
But I thought he missed his whole rookie year.
He's trying to word in a way to make JJ still look good. Yeah.
Bro, and he worded it in a way where you don't look at his passing yards. You don't look at his completion percentage.
Hats off
you just
to a
look at
Michigan.
Bro,
Hats off for a Michigan alum looking out for the young guy.
Wall for Michigan media never failed.
If I want to be a hypocrite, if I was a state alumni and I was in journalism, I mean, yeah.
No, screw that guy. Are you kidding? He sucks. He can't throw the ball to the left side of the field. All he can do is turn around and hand it off to the guy behind him.
Adam's like,
boom,
he was good, but he got forced to be a backup.
I didn't
forced. Michigan or not. If you went to Michigan, you'd be like, yeah, you know what? He sucked. I can't believe we won a national championship.
They also won a game with a guy whose name I can't even remember right now.
Anyway,
quarterback.
Michigan quarterback.
Who was their third string quarterback?
Jay Patterson.
The one that beat him.
Alex Orji?
No, I'm talking about Vikings.
Oh, God, the guy who beat the Lions on the second game last year. Oh, God. I don't know his name.
I'm going to lose my fucking thought.
So if they could win with somebody who's nobody.
We're not moving on yet, clearly.
Go, Dylan.
He was just trying to think of his thought for 30 seconds. So I was going to move.
You keep trying to cut everybody off to talk about whatever
you go. He's giving you the floor.
Fine.
And then he takes a swing. Swing up there. You know what? This POF.
Michigan State. Have you guys seen that Kyler K9 can't stop fighting people? He's fought in 3 teams. No one's seen this in practice?
No, I've heard nothing.
He got pushed out of bounds by the cornerback the other day, and then he got in his face, and then he started walking away, and K9 just ran at him full speed and speared him from behind in the back. And then there was another one fighting another teammate where he was like hitting him in the face. He's on the Chiefs on a I don't give a fuck mode. I don't know once you go to Kansas City.
This
there's
is why
a little bit
Seattle
of,
didn't resign.
oh, this was the best one. Bitch.
You know what K9 stands for? Dog.
Yeah,
Boy's a
stop,
dog.
he can't stop fighting him over there. I love it.
Good for
All right.
Kansas City. I also saw a clip of Patrick Mahomes throwing a pass, and he threw it at the back of the center's head. So I'm glad that things are going well.
I did see that one. I saw that
as well. Love that. Makes me happy. Like I said, two more things. They're kind of quick things for football. Larry Fitzgerald's number 11 will officially be retired this year, and no other player in Cardinals history will ever be allowed to wear it. So,
Makes sense.
that's a Fitz. I guess it does make sense.
Shout out to the Fitz.
Yeah.
You're talking
Next
about
one.
a man with more tackles than drops.
I think this
For
one's
real,
kind of
though.
crazy. And we talked about Aaron Donald last week, and we talked about he may or may not be making his return. If you currently go on to DraftKings and other betting sites, Aaron Donald is currently the 4th favorite to win Comeback Player of the Year, and he has not even officially announced to come back into the league.
The man said he don't want to play in just the playoffs. I don't want to play at the end of the season. I want to play the whole season. I want to
Crazy
play
that they.
every week.
It's crazy they only have him ranked 4th on that.
So before he even comes
Can we ask
back,
who's ahead of him?
Yeah, who's ahead of him?
I don't know. I just saw the headline that he was 4th. You guys got betting apps.
Way to do the research. Appreciate it.
You
Yeah,
do
you
so
have
much
betting
research.
apps too, don't ya?
Damn it.
So much research for so many things. Yet you come with the
You're going to
one-
bring up a topic and not even have the rest of the topic?
We don't expect this from
The
you. man.
topic
You
was
can't
that
be
he's
offended.
4th, not who's projected.
I want to know who's
That's
ahead of
until we
him.
talk
You
about
can't
award
be
season.
offended. Normally, Dylan, you'd say he's ranked 4th. Behind, can you believe this? Bang, bang, bang. That'd be Dylan on the norm. You're sleeping. Wake up.
Oh, I feel like
lock
I'm
the
being.
fuck
I
in.
feel like I'm being shamed that I wasn't ready for this.
You are. You expect better. You know.
All right, I have it
Let's
right
have
here,
more
you
from
son
you.
of a bitch. You want to know who it is? He's number 4 at plus 900. At number 3, Kyler Murray at plus 600. At number 2, Jaden Daniels, because he was dead the whole last year at plus 450. And at number 1, everyone's favorite, Patrick Mahomes at plus 185.
Oh,
yeah.
that doesn't surprise me.
Tyler
all right,
the only
makes
shaky one.
Mahomes is the only one that doesn't surprise me. Kyler Murray being on there is kind
I
of
do think it is funny that
Kyler Murray makes sense. Look at what the Vikings quarterback or what the Vikings head coach does with decent quarterbacks. Not with
I think
JJ.
it's funny that
Decent
Malik Neighbors is behind.
Yeah, but every other
Donald.
quarterback they've had has been able to see over the O line.
Of course, Malik Neighbors is behind Aaron Donald. What do you mean? He's just a wide receiver.
On a real
No,
note, though,
he's
talking about the
pro wide
Rams,
receiver.
have you guys seen the clips of Aaron Donald and Myles Garrett going in practice together at the same? Like,
Yeah, he's coming back.
dude, it's
No,
insane.
that's
I mean,
crazy,
it's
though.
literally a cheat code. It's not fair.
We're fucked.
Just give him the trophy. Next topic.
All right,
Nope.
center just got hurt.
I rebuttal with we are Matthew Stafford's kryptonite, and as long as we can get the 1 seed and play him in Detroit, that we are fine.
That D line against our O line.
We're fine.
17 games, Miller. You got 17 games to get ready to slip inside behind the center.
K Mays better come back out as A game.
Taylor,
fine.
I don't think we are.
Yeah, Ty,
We're
you keep saying we're
fine.
fine.
You know
Every
what?
time you say it, I have
One of
that.
the two of them is gonna go down.
If
have
Simon's
been-
gonna
There's
be
so
the one
much
to tell
time
me
to
we're
it.
fine.
Let's relax.
I've never heard. What do you mean?
You know how many injuries there are in football? Anything can happen.
Yeah, I've never seen Myles Garrett or Aaron Donald be one of them.
We might be if we say we play him in the NFC Championship. Matthew Stafford's old ass gets hurt.
Well,
They bring in a rookie, and it's the lowest scoring NFC Championship game in the world. But we win, damn it, we win.
doesn't matter. They can just
Possible.
they can put Myles Garrett and Donald
He's
on the
right.
line alone, and they win.
Happen.
Jake is so wrong. Okay, all right.
Eli Manning has 2 Super Bowls. Anything is possible.
Yes,
Dude,
Eli Manning beat the goat.
What?
Yeah.
I want to
move on. I
argue
wanna
it.
trash
I really
Jake before that.
want to, but I have no argument. To.
Nick
All
Foles
right,
scored a
let's
touchdown
do it.
in the Super Bowl.
Let's do it. We're gonna trash Jake's new quarterback. All right, Jake, what's the most important college rivalry in all of sports of college football, at least?
The game.
Yeah, the game. Why is
I
the
don't think
game
he's
so?
heard this yet.
So like all the players and coaches definitely understand the importance.
It's the
of
only
game.
rivalry referred to as the game. It's the only
Everybody
rivalry
knows
where
how
the other
important
team
this is.
doesn't refer to the other team as their name.
He doesn't know what's coming.
Them boys up
No, he
north, the
doesn't.
boys south.
Jake, you're so oblivious. Yeah, see, there's a guy who got down in Ohio who totally gets it.
Out here, by the way, did you ever accidentally say the M word?
You know, you learn very quickly when you get here. You learn the history of that game. You learn how important it is to this state and to this fan base. And you know, it becomes your livelihood.
We learned.
Sounds like a guy that has ingrained the rivalry in his full F Michigan mode.
Yeah.
That's what you
Dude, we
want.
learned our Uber driver when we went to the Red Wings game down there wouldn't even refer to us as Michigan. They just called us the state up north.
That makes a lot of
It's
sense.
an Uber driver.
So, why am I going to grill your quarterback, you ask? Well, let's see what Bryce Underwood had to say.
Yeah, I'm not excited for this.
I mean, my goal is to be 1-0 every day. You know, Saturdays I want to be 1-0. Sundays I want to be 1-0. Mondays I want to be 1-0. So that's what drives me.
How much different is that game from any other you've played in?
It's just another game, just with guys in a different color. That's how I see it.
Just
This is
another
also
game.
so
It's
great.
just another game. Doesn't mean nothing more than any other game.
Check it off the list.
And it's why
We played Ohio State, just like Northwestern. Just
Not
like
to mention-
God, it is the one game a year that is not like any other game.
just like Purdue.
Not to mention Ohio State kicked his ass last year, and that's how he feels.
And that's how he responded. Yeah, I know. I heard this the other day. Well, this is it came out yesterday. This did or 2 days ago.
Yeah, I think yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah. I heard this yesterday, and I jaw dropped in my work truck driving around listening to 97.1, listening to this. I was like, I just can't believe it. Like, it makes me question the rest of the locker room. Like, if he's has this mentality, then what does the rest of the locker room think?
This is what they think.
Exactly, and
This is what they
it
think.
is-
It ain't about the game. It ain't about the rivalry. It ain't about culture. It's about how much money did you stuff in my
It's the-
pocket? Because he was going to go to LSU, and he was going to be developed properly, and he was going to be a better quarterback than he is now. But Michigan said, I'll pay you more money. And he said, well, this is all about me.
I blame Dave Portnoy.
So I'll come. Yeah, I'll come show out. Yeah, if you're going to give me that money, I'll be your prostitute. You want to pimp me out? Sure. And so that's what you get. You get a guy that doesn't care about the biggest game on every Michigan fan's schedule.
This is so
Not even
great.
that, like, this is like in my mind, like you asked me, what's the biggest rivalry in all of sports? And I'm going to tell you this, and it's because of that. Like, you go back decades, almost a century at this point between these two colleges, and it's like that
Yeah,
every
and
year.
He's not the only one who feels that way because 2 days ago, Michigan's new basketball head coach, Kyle Whittingham, said
He's
we
the
have a
football
better-
coach.
Football coach Whittingham's the
We're not
football
talking about
coach.
basketball.
Sorry. He said, do we have a better chance of winning if I hated them? I don't understand. Whatever gives us the best chance to win, I'm all for it. But I don't want to beat them worse than anybody else.
Yeah, we're so
What?
we're so
You guys are in a good
screwed.
spot, Jake.
So screwed.
You know it's gonna be great. Oh man, it's gonna be a painful season. I can't wait to lock in and see where you are.
I'm
after
so
every
glad that
week.
I miss most of football season on Saturdays because I work. I don't have to get ripped apart for the same shit that I'm going to say that you.
It sounds like we're gonna have to shift to Sunday right now. I'm kidding.
I'm going to say, look, I'm a Michigan fan, but I'm real with it. I'm not an idiot. I know what these teams are, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it and make it seem like we're just some great school. I mean, like, look, I know the position we're in. It's not great. And listening to that from our head coach and now our quarterback over a span of a week, yeah, just fucking chalk up the loss now. Guess what? Hey, you're gonna finish 6-6 or worse at this point with that attitude. You should play every game like it's the game. No, it's fine. It's just another game. It's just fucking Sunday stroll in the park. Who gives?
You know what?
a shit?
You know what? I hope when you play Michigan State, you're like just another game. Michigan State.
Yeah, please.
You guys.
It's gonna be my mantra this
Can
year.
you-
That's gonna be my thing. And you guys ask me about it, I'm like, it's just another game.
This is your modern
like a
Wolverine.
Michigan man.
That's gonna be my response for the rest of the
Your
year.
modern day Wolverine. This is what it looks like.
It's just another game.
All right,
How
so
soft.
before we get to the fun stuff for the question of the
Hold
day
on.
and the blind rankings,
I have one thing to talk about. Did anybody hear this story out of Las Vegas where supposedly Kirk Cousins and Max Crosby got into a verbal altercation?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, I did hear
Is there
this.
footage of this, or does it not exist yet?
No,
Not yet.
but
no.
I doubt that it was as bad as it could have been. If
Max
it was,
Crosby's been pissing a lot of people off in Las Vegas this offseason.
Pretty sure he's real salty that he's still there. So he's just trying to.
But he
been
took
on his
the
I don't
bag.
give a fuck shit. He's honestly been on his James Harden shit. He's been at a lot of clubs. Every time
you know
I see
what?
him in
You
the
know what,
venue-
Jesse? Though, Myles Garrett took his bag. Now he's in LA.
And he's
I
got
think
Aaron
Max
Donald.
Crosby is basically saying, "I might have my money now, but there's still a way out of this because I just watched the other guy do it."
There's a long time till that deadline.
Maybe that's something. Or the Raiders looked so bad in training camp that the defensive leader and the offensive leader said we need to juice them up a little bit and got into like a targeted setup argument that they set up themselves. I kind of lean that way. Plus, what did Kirk even say? Hey, whoa, calm down there, brother.
You're on thin ice, pal.
Yeah, you throw dad lines.
Cousins is still on that Atlanta shit. I bet, dude. He came
You
in
think
hot.
he was talking to Kirk O'James?
Oh, Kirk Chains.
He threw it right over Max Crosby, shoved him, and said, "You like that?" You think that's what happened?
I hope it is. I really do. I hope Kirk had too many drinks and he initiated it. God, I hope he did. I really do.
I hope there's audio that comes out and all you
wife
hear
is
is that.
like,
You like that?
Netflix chose the wrong year to not be following Kirk Cousins. I'll tell you
Oh,
that.
man. Damn. All
I'll
right.
tell you that right now.
Damn.
We got MLB picks. We got blind ranking. We got a question of the day. We'll probably be out of here in like the 50-minute mark.
Yeah,
So-
do us all a favor and just save the MLB picks for last because
All right. Then
everybody
let's get to,
everybody wants to hear Jake blind rank.
let's get to Jàkub's blind ranking then.
You guys are not making me feel better about this.
No one
You
asked
shouldn't.
My job is not to make you feel better, okay?
Never
Jesse had to do one. Jesse had to do one racially. Then I had to
After
do
last
one
week,
sexually.
I don't know
You
how
should
to. I don't
not
know how to
do that.
prepare.
This has started as a fun game and is now turned into a hot seat. Okay.
Hey, it's just you know what, Jake? It's just strange places. That's all this is. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So
Strange
top 10
places.
worst places / situations to get a boner. That is what you would be ranking here today.
Let's go. All right, I got this.
You feel good?
Yeah, I mean no, but I got this.
Are you hard? Are you hard right now?
Hey, stay hard. Ain't gotta get hard. You know what I mean?
All right, that's perfect. Jake's the perfect guy for this.
All right.
All right, Jake.
Yo, no, don't feel that way now.
Whenever you are ready.
I'm ready. Lay it on me.
All right.
That's what she said. Okay.
Here we go. First one. Hugging a relative.
Ooh.
Well, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
We'll put that at 9.
One is the worst, just so you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
two.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Family
That's what I
member?
thought.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Backward. 2.
Okay.
2. Put
I
that
was
at 2.
gonna say. It was like 9.
Thank you. God.
Yep.
That could have gone so bad. I'm so glad you said something.
Of course.
The whole
Next
list is
one.
backwards. It makes me look real wrong.
Next one. While being frisked through airport security. You know, with the gun and everything.
Depends.
I feel like that's not the worst. I mean, it's embarrassing, but 5. I'll put it 5. We'll go in the middle there.
All right. Next one we have inside of a crowded public train.
There's
Back
5.
to back.
That's
The New York subway.
Uh-huh.
We'll do 6.
All right. During, and this is specific, if you know, you know in high school, during the school pull-up competition. You got to do it in the gym in front of the whole class.
Do 4. Do 4. This is messed up, guys.
Next one. Staying in the school theme, we have during a school presentation in front of the class.
Oh. Number 1.
That's so bad.
You're trying to talk about World War II and you just got a hard on.
Tyler, do you want to remind him how many he's got or what he got left here?
Jake, you have 3, 7, 8, 9, and 10 left
Okay.
available.
Oh God, I'm
I
screwed.
feel like you put yourself in a bad spot.
Nah, I really am.
Yeah.
All right.
Next one we have.
Hard.
Jake, you fucked yourself, bro. Next one we have. Standing up in a wedding.
Ooh.
3,
7 through 10.
3,
3.
Your 10's gonna be real.
7, 8, 9, 10. I got left, right? 7, 8, 10.
All right.
7, 8, 10.
Yeah, you have 3 left. Okay. Next one we have. During a street fight. One-on-one street fight.
10.
Hey, that's not
10.
terrible. The other
There you
guy's
go.
not gonna
There
fight
you
you. You gotta
Yeah.
rage.
That was my secret
I mean, it doesn't
strategy.
matter. Regardless, I'm doing it naked. So.
All right, next one. During a one-on-one parent-teacher conference, you obviously being the parent.
Oh shit.
Hey. If the teacher likes
There's
you,
a desk. There's a desk. You're sitting down. There's a desk. I'm gonna go 8.
okay. You got 7 and 9 left.
No, should just be 7.
Yeah. No, you have 2 left. He's right. 2 left.
I thought.
You had
Oh,
7
you're
and
right.
9.
You're right. I did
Yeah.
have. You're right. I got it wrong in the
Yeah.
beginning.
7
9
and
was
9,
2. I have a 7 and
here
9.
you go,
Fuck.
Jake. Meeting your girlfriend's parents for the first time.
That deserves so high on the list that he doesn't have anything available.
The next one should be higher.
7 or 9, Jake.
You know why, guys? Like this entire list should be like in the top 5. But
There is 7 bad ones. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, I mean, I feel like I've done good at putting the okay ones in the bag.
We can all talk about it when you're done with the list, but okay, 7 and 9.
Okay. 7, I guess. God, I can't put that at 9.
All right, and then the last one that you have would be standing up and speaking / giving a eulogy at a funeral.
Oh God.
At number 9.
Yeah, those should be a little higher on the list.
All right, I've never been more.
And we're done.
Yeah, that's 9. There's 9. Yeah. Just make sure I'm standing behind the coffin, I guess, or whatever.
All right. Let's start by saying this is the worst one I've seen so far, list-wise. As in, you F this up,
Like
Roy.
there was more fucked up ones, and then there were okay ones. Like
Let me also preface this by saying, Dylan, that was not fair.
I gave him a hard list.
When you do a blind ranking,
punished for what
some
Tyler
of them
did to
have
you.
to actually be not that bad. Like
They
one of them should have been right before sex.
You're sick. You're sick. There was like 3 okay situations.
Yeah,
They weren't
I
even
gave them
okay.
3
They were
at the
highly
bottom,
questionable.
and then you do a couple questionable in the middle, and then you have the worst.
Which one was okay?
None of them were
A
okay,
street
dude.
fight is not that bad.
Okay, there's the only one. There's one. And it was 10. I put it at
That's
10.
number 10. Let's get to number 9.
Number 9 was a funeral eulogy.
Yeah,
Fuck yourself. That's
Like honestly, and you want my honest opinion, like the next 7 of 8 of these should be in the top 5. But
yeah,
I
but
have
you
a
know what,
face
Jake?
for 'em, so.
That is horrible. That should not be in the bottom 3.
I'm sorry. What am I supposed to do? Stand in front of my class giving a presentation with a hard on? Like,
Well,
Yeah,
where do you
at least
put it?
you're little. At least you're a kid.
Yeah,
you
the
just
kids
can
might
control
not
it.
notice.
you don't get
You're
boners
grown.
until you're a little older. You know what I mean? I didn't have a
All
boner.
right,
in
you're old enough to
elementary.
get a boner. That doesn't mean like, you weren't giving a presentation at work as like a 30-year-old man.
Can I just say I'm at least really proud of myself with this list because I went on Reddit and I had a field day looking at these fucking replies.
Yeah, I got
Like,
punished
guys,
for what
these,
Tyler
I
did
want
to
you to
you.
know
This is
6 or
crazy.
7 of these are guys who gave a story of I was in the middle of a school pull-up competition. I was in the middle of a school presentation, and I was like, "That's great, that's great." So I mean, these are all these are true
yeah, I was
experiences
screwed from the start.
the poor
Okay, there
people
was
out
no
there
way I was
who had
going to
to go
have a
through
good
these.
list
You
here.
pulled
Right.
the information from Reddit. You
I
never.
was
had
about-
Yeah, I never had a chance.
Never had
All
a
right.
chance.
Chat, you're
Anyways,
here first.
number
All right.
7,
Number 8,
8.
parent-teacher conference.
That's
Like
not
I
that
said,
bad.
if the teacher's hot and she likes you, that could go the right way.
You're a
I
single
justified
father.
it by I was be sitting down. So
Number 7, meeting your girlfriend's parents.
Yeah, that's another one.
You could honestly, you could find a way to conceal that as long as they're not asking for hugs.
Tuck it in the
The old
waistband.
method.
Number 6, a crowded train. That's only going to be awkward for the person that you bumped
Yeah,
into.
I would have dropped
Maybe
that
she's
lower
hot.
and moved the other one higher.
Next up, number 5, we have going through airport security.
That one.
Yeah, there's another one I probably would drop down low. Look, I mean, they're all awkward scenarios. I don't like any of them. So, like,
Because really, think about airport security. The only person who's really behind you watching is the next guy in line. And if that's
yeah,
like your
there's just
buddy,
They're
definitely,
behind you.
yeah, definitely not the 10 to 20 people that are already gone through and putting back on all their shoes and their belts and putting all their stuff back in. To the 100 people behind the one person behind you who are taking off everything and looking at you like, why is he taking so long? Oh, it's because I had an erection going through security.
Sir,
My
can you
penis
stand
keeps
over
lighting
here
up.
for a minute?
Knock ring. Number 4, we have school pull-up competition in the gym with everybody watching you do pull-ups.
Yeah, that's real bad. That's not a
That's
good look.
brutal.
Different
This
if
poor
you're
guy, I
doing
believe.
pickups. Number 3, we have standing up at a wedding.
Yeah, you know that. Hey,
All of a
considering-
sudden, the attention is not on the bride and groom; it is on your pants. Number 2, we have hugging a relative,
That sucks.
and number 1, we have the school presentation.
I mean,
honestly, hugging a relative should probably be
number one. Yeah, that's got. I don't know.
Jake's rock hard while he's hugging his grandma. Like,
The crazy
It's like, I don't know. I was expecting something like really bad at some point, but like as we went through it there, like that's clearly the worst.
I don't
one,
think
and
any
that
were
should be
also
number one.
really good. So.
No, none of them were. No, you're 100% right. I was given a list of 1 through 10, and like, hey, here's 10 of the worst things to get an erection for. Rank them based on best to worst.
Oh my god.
He's like, all right, rank this from worst to disastrous.
yeah,
no, this wasn't like
like good on there. It was
This guy.
No,
this was
not
the
even a little
very
bit.
first. Wait. This was the very. It's not long. It's the very first reply. This guy said, "I was in a pull-up competition in gym class. Whole class was watching. I didn't feel anything wrong until after I was done. It was mortifying, but I did win the competition." He was so locked in.
I mean,
blood doesn't belong to the
let
brain.
me be honest for a second. You do that, you need to win.
It's
You
the
need
only
to
way to
win
justify
so that
it.
you have something to combat.
So
You know?
you remember when you were doing pull-ups, you got a
The rest of
boner?
the day,
It's like
your boner is the talk of the town.
pull up with a boner.
Can you do a pull up with a boner? I don't think so.
All right, let's just say this. Out of the 10, which one do you think would be, like, 'cause some of these you can recover from. Which one do you think would be the hardest to come back from?
Fucking a family member. Boner.
No, I think.
It's the eulogy. It's the eulogy. Because if you're doing the eulogy, it was most likely one of your parents that you're talking about. You're talking about, like,
That's true. Yeah.
your mother or father is laying in a casket 5
It's a
feet
family
away,
member for sure. Yeah.
and you're rock
I mean, if
hard.
it's gonna happen, I hope it's not like that.
That's the worst one. That's bad.
I hope Brandon's not listening to this anymore. I hope he's tuned out.
Next time you give him a hug, you're gonna give him a big old boner.
Thank God my nephew is not old enough to know what I'm saying yet.
Jesse, you had one. What do you think is the hardest to come back from?
The thing is, like, I was thinking of these in like the worst situation. I'm assuming the girlfriend's parents because you have to hug them. Like in this situation, you had no choice.
You're stabbing them with your
Hi, nice to meet you, Mr. Johnson.
Not that this needs to be like debated, but you can always get a new girlfriend and they'll never see you again.
That's true.
If you do it with the relative, and you gotta
Okay,
see
which is worse? Sorry.
He was just
never living it down.
Yeah.
Which is worse?
I wanted to go a different route.
Meeting them for the first time, or asking for their hand in marriage for their like daughters that you get a boner then.
You can play that off. You can play that
Play that
off.
one off. I'm just
You can play
excited.
that off.
Sorry. I was thinking about our honeymoon already.
I got
What?
nervous. Blood's flowing. It needed somewhere to go. I just saw your daughter, who I want to ask to marry, bend over upstairs, and I started thinking
I
about
mean,
it.
you want my honest opinion? There is no good scenario to get a boner in outside of in the bedroom. About
That's
to have
so
sex.
false. That's so
no,
That's
it's not
not true.
false.
That's
Tell
so-
me,
Jake, shut up. I need to hear Jesse say when it's okay.
Because, like, what if you had a guy like Jake and it's like, That's not his girlfriend, but rubbing up on him, and this man can't even get her.
Oh, like that at the strip club?
In the shower?
Okay.
You can get her in the shower.
We're talking about public boners here. Shower does not count.
No, this is totally. I'm thinking like.
I got one. How many times when you were maybe like
let's say at the club, she's like, I want to take you home, and then she's like, wait a second.
All right,
Never.
one at a time.
You're nothing.
Neither one of you
guy.
made sense.
Jesse, you
This
go
guy,
first.
he's all like this.
All floppy.
Do I
top.
not? Do you not like me? Am I not attractive to you? Whoa! That's Jake.
I know a good public place.
And that's the
so
place
loud.
he's
School.
making it.
How many times in
So-
school when
so
you're sitting
loud.
in class, you just get a boner? You're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna sit here for a little bit. Shit
Not
happens,
Wargo.
man. Not jerk off. Get a boner. You said there's
You know,
no
that
school
random
place to
morning
get a
bone.
boner.
Tomato potato.
All right, let's get to the question of the day, and this one is not sexual. This one is a fun one. It's a sports-related one, and I already asked AI what the answer is, so there is an actual answer to this question. Yes, if every single sports mascot was in a Royal Rumble, bam after bam, one after one, who is winning the match and why?
There is not an answer for this.
No, there is.
No. You want to know why there's not an answer for this? Because we have nothing to do with fatigue. We have nothing to do with rotation. This has nothing to do. This is BS.
Nailed it.
Every team's mascot.
I don't know who comes in at 30.
Every team's mascot comes to life, and it's a battle royal.
Oh, comes to life.
Yes.
Okay, what sport are we talking about here?
All of them.
It's a battle royal.
Of
Everyone's
every
in the
sports
ring.
mascot.
Yeah, they're all in the ring to start.
So what we're talking about? What like 300 mascots
Who's
here? How
your
the
pick?
hell am I
Who's your
supposed to
mascot?
guess one?
This is fucking.
Is there a narrow? Can you narrow it down? You give
This
us
is making-
10
Okay,
or
you know
something
what?
here?
Yes. I'll give you the final 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that are left in the match.
Good lord.
Okay. Benny the Bull, Rory the Lion, not Rory, the Kraken, Youpie. If you don't know that is the Canadians mascot, the ginger fuck. The Gorilla, who is the Phoenix Suns mascot, but he's a gorilla.
Time out. Are you telling me a human, a man? I don't know the Canadian mascot.
It's just a dude.
He's a, yeah.
It's a dude.
It literally says in parentheses, surprisingly durable and unhinged.
This is ridiculous. He's a human.
And number
He's
6,
not
is the
Hercules.
Philly
Are we
Fanatic.
serious?
That's your final 6. Who you betting on?
The Kraken. If the Kraken doesn't win this, then it's broken.
All these land animals and then a water creature. Where are they? This list is baloney.
Okay, so we know that. Let's play it like this. So we know that it's not going to be.
Come to the water.
Yuppie's
Come
gone.
here, lion. You
Yuppie's
can beat
gone.
me in the water.
So we're looking
Come
at the
here. Like,
Phillies.
what are we?
We're looking at the Jesse. We're looking at the Philly Fanatic, Benny the Bull, the Gorilla, Rory the Lion, and the Kraken. We know it's not going to be Yuppie.
I think.
Bro,
Philly Fanatic made it?
There's so many holes in this.
He's Hercules. It's Oopie.
You got Oopie?
He's got this far. He shouldn't even be top 7.
If the Kraken doesn't win out, I'm gonna.
He's got the
I don't know.
Kraken. You got Oopie.
No, I'm not taking Oopie. This is ridiculous.
Well, then who would you? No one's backing Rory the Lion.
There's a mythical creature among normal animals and men, and you're gonna try and sway anybody other than the goddamn Kraken.
Tyler, who do you pick?
Al.
All right. So here's what happens.
You even know who Al is?
Al the Octopus. Yeah.
He's the only one that can put up a fight against the Kraken.
So here's what it says happens.
He had an equal amount of arms.
The Kraken.
Actually, he has more arms.
After this final 6, the Kraken gets eliminated when the Fanatic uses a giant hot dog as a weapon. Rory and Benny go at it in a classic Predator fight until the Fanatic blindsides both of them. The Gorilla almost wins it with a series of power bombs, but the Fanatic's pure chaotic stamina and willingness to fight dirty, eye pokes, low blows, and also using illegal moves wear them down. Your winner is the Philly Fanatic.
Because he cheated?
Yeah.
This is the dumbest fucking question you've ever had.
He just said a hot dog took down a Kraken. A hot dog. And you're going, there is a correct answer. There is only one. No, this is the most horse-wash, dog pile
That's BS.
I've ever heard.
That's BS.
What
I need to
does?
know in the comments who's actually winning, because it ain't the Philly Fanatic if all he does is cheat.
I think
need
it's
to
the
know.
Philly Fanatic.
Put in the comments.
The numbers don't
I
lie.
want everyone to put in the comments every reason why Dylan's the problem with the question of the day this week.
I don't think there was a problem. I think I got great entertainment out of it.
I think it should have been narrowed down to like college or MLB.
No, you can't even do college because there's like 150 fucking teams.
No. You're gonna look me in my face and you're gonna tell me a Griffin did not make it to the 5. You're really gonna tell me a Griffin didn't make it top 5?
It says the
Jesse
biggest
Kraken was
disappointment-
beaten by
the
a hot
biggest
dog.
disappointment of the match was the Stanford tree. He looked weird enough to be dangerous, but got folded immediately.
Oh my god.
This is so weird. The AI is from Philly. That's the only thing that could possibly make sense. This is built and raised in Philly. They nurtured it in Philly because this is horseshit.
They said the most
Terrible.
overrated were any of the cute bird mascots.
Dylan, what did you ask?
We just lost
The
30
question
people.
I typed in
was
every team's mascot comes to life. Who would win? It literally says if every team's mascot comes to life and has to fight in a battle royal style, who's the last one standing?
Not only did you say Royal Rumble, which completely made this no sense, but you're talking Battle Royale.
I told you guys. I told you battle royal at the end.
Did he say
No,
Royal-
Jake. I told it to him. I corrected him. He said Royal, and then Tyler goes Royal Rumble. I go, no, it's a battle royal, and he goes, well, that changes things.
I guess I was too busy yelling about it being a Royal Rumble. My bad.
hot dog beat a Kraken. What are you talking about?
I just
No,
want
it's
to
stupid.
share how incredibly wild this is. I asked the same question, and the New Jersey Devils mascot won.
Ooh.
With the Tennessee Titans in second, Suns third, New York Giants fourth, and the Colorado Avalanche fifth. How the hell do you fight an avalanche? It could bury half the field immediately. And also, the New York Giants mascot is literally a giant. How are you throwing him out? But yeah, no, literally totally different than yours, and it's the same question. So
It said that big green
There's no
body
writing.
absorbs punishment, and he has no dignity to lose, but he's been causing problems for ballparks.
My
for
brain
decades.
hurts.
In a Royal Rumble battle royal where heart, chaos, and refusing to stay down matter as much as raw power, the Fanatic is built for it.
So the Philly Fanatic won.
The Sesame Street psychopath.
yeah. And in mine, before I did all of them, it did just the NFL. Tennessee Titans. This is almost unfair. A literal mythological titan is a gigantic divine being. Everyone else is just fighting for second place.
Yours
Yeah,
is a
we
little
get
more-
a we get a
less
Kraken
fun.
killed by a hot dog.
Yeah,
Respect.
that's what we got.
Your AI is just like you. It's to the point and less fun. All right, that's exactly what the fuck yours was.
That's
Well,
what
actually,
AI
if you
is.
want to be logical.
Weirdly enough, AI is supposed to do what you tell it to do. And since I always ask for to the point answers, that's what it gives me.
That makes perfect
And
sense.
you probably ask for dramatic stories because you are a dramatic storyteller.
You
Even
guys
though
want to
it's
hear how the first 15 eliminations went?
no,
Not really.
All right, we'll get to MLE picks and then we'll get out of here.
Thank God.
oh my.
Vote for worst question of the day in history.
Evo the Longhorn went
today.
out. Anyway, let's get to MLB picks.
You update these or no?
You damn right I did. Tyler, look at where we're at.
We're cooking.
I go 0-3.
64.9% for Tyler, 64.7.
Damn,
It is a
1-2.
0.2% difference.
I'm still winning.
All right, let's get to it. It shows you how close it is right now. Literally. What's in a fucking game? Game number 1. We
Oh,
have
hell yeah. Sorry. I wasn't muted. Luke Combs, Ford Field next year. Let's go.
I was gonna say you gotta at least
Heyo.
announce to the group if you're gonna hell yeah. It's like
Yeah, it was more just for me.
Uh-oh, boys.
game number 1. We have the Field of Dreams game tomorrow. The Philadelphia Phillies are taking on the Minnesota Twins in the Field
Phillies.
of Dreams game.
Phillies.
I'll take the Twins. Fuck it.
They've been getting boat raced by the Orioles, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but this is one game where maybe they'll try. It means something when you're playing in fucking a cornfield. Who knows? All right. Game number 2. We got the 74 and 46 Milwaukee Brewers taking on the 72 and 48 Los Angeles Dodgers.
You say Brewers
today?
I mean, yeah.
Brew, baby brew.
I don't want a Brewers jersey, so yeah, I did figure that. I am going to say Los Angeles is back at home after this brutal little stretch here, and they're going to hopefully turn it around. I don't know. Give me the Dodgers.
I'm going to take this as an opportunity to try and gain some ground here. Give me the Brewers.
Who's pitching, Dylan?
It currently does not have a starter available for the Dodgers, which is where his game's tomorrow. But it
Can you
is
give me the Brewers
Drohan
pitcher?
for the Brewers. Drohan, 6-4, 3.8 ERA.
Dodgers. They can't lose that many games in a row, right? Like,
That's what I was kind of thinking.
with that roster, come on.
They don't care.
All right.
They know it's all about that end of the season, October baseball.
Game number 3. The Arizona Diamondbacks are taking on the Atlanta Braves at 7:15.
D-backs. Give me the D-backs.
Sorry, Diamondbacks and who?
Braves in Atlanta.
Braves in Atlanta. Give me the Braves.
Jesse. Oh, not Tim. I will ride the. I'm actually feeling the Diamondbacks too. I'm feeling the Arizona.
Back.
Oh, that's a you.
I'm gonna go in 3.
No, you're not. You'll go 1 and 2.
Who'd you say, Jesse?
Diamondbacks.
Thank
He's
you.
right. You'll go 1 and 2.
That's why he said that.
He's only going to go on 3 because he said, let's gain some ground.
No, he picked one pick as me. Chill.
All right,
Well-
we'll go 1 and 2.
Anyone got anything they want to add before we get the hell out of here?
I got nothing.
Tyler, you're not going to be live from fucking Italy next Wednesday?
I don't plan on it because there's a big time difference.
It was 6 o'clock here. What time would it be there?
I'll tune in. Jeez.
If I'm up, I might.
Do
Depends on where
Do you know how big of a time difference it is?
let's see.
It is currently 1:02 a.m. in Italy. It's a 6-hour time difference.
Oh.
Yeah, like I said, if I'm up at
So
midnight,
you would have to do it
I'm up at midnight, which is
at
very
6 o'clock.
possible. I'm up
We'll
at
see.
midnight.
We'll see how hard the jet lag's hitting next Wednesday, huh?
Probably won't be bad by Wednesday.
God, I'd hope not. If it's
Get
still
there
hitting you that
Saturday.
bad.
So you're 6,
But,
they're 6 hours ahead.
When I get back on Sunday, the 22nd, do not fucking talk to me on Monday.
Oh, 100%.
I get back Sunday night at 7 o'clock, and I work on Monday.
Yeah.
Do not talk to me.
Oh,
Yeah, I
so
would stay away from
I
Tyler.
should cancel our tea time after work. All right.
You guys weren't going to. Okay.
On a Monday?
Jesse, did you have anything you wanted to add before we got out of here? You had a thought.
Fuck.
No, I thought I did, but I got nothing.
All right. Thank you guys for, I guess that's it. We're gonna get the hell out of here. Check us out on all the socials at Ride the Tide at 586. So here's basically the breakdown you guys need to know. Next week, you're going to get probably your last off-season blind ranking, blah, 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 BS. And then after that, we're rolling right into football season. We're going to hit you with all of the college football predictions for all the shit that you need to know. We're going to give you the Heisman stuff, conference winners. We're going to do the whole pick thing again like we did last year. And then immediately after that, we're full swing into college football season. NFL's right around the corner. It's all big things happening. And all of you that have stayed with us for this offseason, we really appreciate it. We got like 2 more weeks, guys. We're fucking almost there. Ride the Tide 586 at X, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, everything. The TikTok's been blowing up a little bit last lately. We got a lot of likes and followers, so make sure you do that one as well. I'm McKillies. We'll see you guys next week. Wish Tyler a safe trip in Italy. Hopefully he comes back and there's no volcano and we can continue to pod with him. We'll see you later.